Are you alright? I got bread.
I got hair.
Hello everyone. Hi. Sorry about that introduction.
It's been a while.
It's been a hot second.
We're out of touch.
We're very tired. Hi Pete. Hi Chris. Thank you so much for your donation, Pete. Much appreciated. We are fine. We are tired. We're here. I'm queer.
I'm just existing.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, Chris. Hello, Brody.
Hello, darling. Hello, Jack. Hello. Oh my God.
Kyle.
All of our usual suspects are back. The gang's all back together, baby. Scarefest has finished. Everything has finished. Now we can relax and go back to our regularly scheduled programming. I've had a cough and a cold, but I'm fine now. I understand how you feel, Chris.
So,
I have had Scarefest flu. I'm at
You
the
give
back
it to
end of
me.
it. Cameron! Hiya, you're right, love.
you're
Hiya, welcome back. God, the neighbours hate us.
Like, we
I
hate the
don't
neighbours.
care. I don't care. I smelled a live stream and resurrected. That's it. We literally, we're all here now. Hope everyone's had a nice Halloween. I really hope everyone's had a nice Halloween. We worked. I worked. I put on the entertainment for other people so they could have a nice Halloween. We also had our really good friend.
Excuse me, sorry.
We also had our really good friend Liam staying with us, and I don't think he would have wanted to be on the live stream with us, which is absolutely fine.
No, because he would have been having to hold the laptop.
He'd kill us both. Any advice on a prep? Excuse me, Darren! Oh my God, hello, my love. This is all happening so fast. Okay, any advice on prep for a sponsored run? Yeah, actually do some training towards it. I kind of did, in the form of going through the panic scare maze multiple times and sprinting around there. But yeah, prep. Honestly, go for little runs beforehand. Just.
If you hear anything in the background. Oh, hello, we're frozen.
Smithy. Oh,
There we
yeah,
go,
there we are. There we are. Smithy's back. Beachy Bird. Hello, my darling. Hello. Oh, everyone's here. This is so exciting. Yes, so prep. Gareth is literally just doing something with Netflix. I don't know.
I'll just put something on in the background.
Had a heart attack just before Halloween because of Mads. Kai, you need to explain. We need
context.
We need context. Whenever someone puts anything up, Halloween Horror Nights houses aren't to be trifled with. Which one gave you a heart attack? Very curious to know.
I'm going to take a guess. It was Insidious.
Why do we keep... Hello? Why do we keep... Oh. Hang on, bear with us a second, guys. Oh, bugger. Wow, this is annoying. There we go. Lovely. Comic-Con Liverpool. Yes, so...
Maybe you to get rid of that extra tab.
Oh, yeah. We're back now. Live is working fine. Insidious, I was lied to, got told Old Lipstick weren't there, and surprise, he was. How's Comic-Con Liverpool? My friend was dressed up as Raya with Sisu. We saw them. Won the cosplay championship. I'm so proud of her. Her name is Ray. Yes, we saw them.
We were queuing for Sebastian, weren't we?
Comic-Con Liverpool was brilliant.
Yes.
We had a very good time. A good time was had by all. Also, before I get into it, so with the adverts, I managed to manually do it. We'll see. Whether I can skip them, I don't know, but they've been put on for every half an hour. So hopefully it shouldn't be as bad as it was on the other streams. Yeah. So we're going to see how that works. Let me know what the feelers is, because usually I can see at the bottom of the screen when it's about to happen and I can skip it. I think it's a new thing that YouTube's doing. I don't know. I wanted to go to Comic-Con Liverpool, but wasn't allowed by the parents. It's a lot of money as well.
That's true.
We spent a lot of money.
But the joy with Liverpool and Monopoly events is you can spread them out throughout the year.
This is very true. And then I got my bloody Ralph Fiennes on the day and just went, what?
But you did have your Scarefest pay.
I did have my Scarefest pay.
It was your treat.
Yeah, it was my treat. I'd worked really damn hard for it. It was my treat, and it was fine. But everyone went really well with it. It was really well organised and we had a really good time. Obviously, that's our experience, not everybody's experience.
The only thing we had was the whole 9:30 autograph slot and guests not turning up for that slot.
Kyle, we may be at For the Love of Horror this year, guys, and we may or may not have brought back gifts. I told you not to.
We'll have to try and meet up.
Kyle, I told you not to.
We'll have to try and meet up beforehand.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be good fun. Now you'll be addicted to it. I started on a 10 and then did 10 half marathons before my knee decided to say no more, please. Don't say that.
Honestly, we left the park at 1:30, or just before 1:30, and there were still people doing the half marathon when they started at 10.
I will endeavour to do the 10K next year, but we'll see. We will see. Have you both been already planning for next For the Love of Horror? Oh, miss it.
I'm already planning. The tickets have already been bought.
Mm-hmm.
The access has been acquired. Yes.
Sent Ray congrats on Messenger and she said thanks and really appreciated it. That's really nice. You did a marathon, Lou. Yes, I did. I did it for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
Well, you did 5K.
I did 5K. I didn't do a marathon. Please continue. I've got bread.
Yeah, so Lou did the 5K Alton Towers, running around the theme park. It's all on the vlog.
I wanted to meet Ricky Tomlinson from the Royal Family and Andy from Child's Play.
I met Alex. He was cool.
We saw bits of Ricky,
yeah,
but we didn't actually go and meet him. Apparently, from what we heard, he was really lovely.
Yeah,
so hopefully he'll be doing another convention at some
Well,
point.
Comic-Con Midlands, the Telford one, teased any fans of Royal Family.
So that might be one to look out for.
Doing a Royal Family reunion.
I was pressured, Lou, please.
Hey, the amounts of times I've been I've told them that they shouldn't be getting us gifts. And we may see them at Ghost, but we probably won't.
Which one?
They're going to Manchester.
Are you? Oh, that's so exciting.
But we won't be able to exchange gifts or anything because we're going into the show.
I mean, we could try and find each other afterwards.
But if they've got to,
we'll figure something out. Out. I remember seeing the people that run for the Lancaster Foundation. I saw them at Bridlington Comic-Con. Yes, so a lot of the conventions and rock festivals and rock gigs and stuff like that, the Sophie Lancaster Foundation will have a tent set up so you can like go and donate there. You can buy things from them. But I just thought because it's a really special foundation to me, I remember the day that it happened, I was actually sat in a goth pub with my friends and we were all terrified to go home. And it was really rough. So, yeah. That was a hard time. When I went to Comic-Con Scotland, I met Jason Patrick, Simon Pegg, Craig Charles, James Storm, Billy Worth. Oh, my God. Where are you?
There.
Here we go.
Ruth Connell, Danny John Jules, Matt Ryan, Jesse, DJ Quad. That is a big
Damn, list. Well done. Sorry, I'm literally catching up on the comments.
That is a good list.
That's a good haul. Jesus. We're in tour. We are in tour. We are in. I was talking to Gareth how I actually nearly had a breakdown getting them tickets. Ticketmaster Survivor 2025. Also, Florida, very welcoming to the alt community. The amount of compliments we've got, it was surreal. We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
Everyone else won't.
Yeah, no. It's one of those, I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me.
But yeah, it wasn't a problem getting the Ghost tickets for me on the Live Nation pre-sale. It's just they're so damn expensive for Up in the Heavens.
I find it very frustrating because when we first started going to Ghost,
it was like 40 quid a ticket.
Yeah. And now it's 150 for the both of us up in the rafters. So that sucked.
We might not be going to another one.
R.I.P. Tony Todd. I know. I couldn't believe it. I'm wondering if that's the reason why he did cancel some of his appearances. But I'm gutted, absolutely
Yeah.
gutted. Got disability access for me for the love of horror. However, can't get one for Lucy as there isn't a +1 on my access card, and she can't be in the queue with me. I have got no queuing symbol, and that's it. I've got a no queuing symbol, and that's it. Right, okay.
It's the same with Lou.
It's the same with me. It depends on who the person is that's taking you over.
Yeah.
I always say that I've got disabled access for myself and my carer, and they never question it. But don't take that as gospel, Chris. Okay? Please do not take that as gospel. So we've been very lucky with it.
I'm in the process of getting an autism screening.
Yeah.
Which, if positive, I could then get myself a Nimbus card.
Yeah.
So
we'll just be mentally disturbed together.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I saw it was 70, then it shot up, then sold out. I managed to get a seat in, but it was only platinum left, and yet the bank card was weeping. I just can't get over it. I cannot get over it. It's the prices for tickets now. Like, I really wanted to go and see Stevie Nicks because who wouldn't want to?
And that was just 150 quid for one person.
That was 150 quid for one person. Like, I was
in the rafters.
I was not getting those tickets, and I'm devastated because she is like up there. Have you met any celebrity outside of Comic-Con?
We walked past Al Murray on the London Underground.
Yeah, I'll take that.
You've seen a few. We've seen our fair share.
I've seen a few out and about. I mean, I've seen Peter Kay like at a soft play at the Trafford Centre. I didn't go and speak to him because I'm not particularly a fan of Peter Kay. But
we've seen through our work. We've seen.
Oh yeah. I told Wayne Rooney that he had a big nose in one of my shows. That was fun. And I got his missus up in the dock and said that she was Sweaty Betty and made her dance. That was fun.
I did a Dick Turpin show to Eddie Hall.
Yeah.
World's Strongest Man.
Yeah. It's bizarre working at a theme park. You see all sorts of people. Also, there's quite a few people that have mentioned Terrifier. How are you all? Well, I went to see it. I'm not going to lie. We did do a video of my reaction. I may still put it up, but I did not do well.
I loved it.
Yeah, that's because you're a horror-like psycho.
Yeah.
I just brought the original hero and stunt sword that the... Jesus Christ, that the shepherd Matthew Good used from The King's Man, over 1,500, hoping for more guests from. Darren, you're insane. You're actually insane. Saw Terrifier 3 free on YouTube. Oh, okay, that's a good find, Pete. Film and Return of Ralph. I don't know, because I think the next movie in the Kingsman installment. Hi, Carla. Hello. In the Kingsman installment is going to go.
Carla's in the chat. Don't mention anything Terrifier related.
He's going to be back to Harry Hart and Eggsy. I don't think they were going to return to that side of things, which is. So, oh, for God's sake, this keeps happening.
I think apparently it's okay for those guys.
This is really annoying.
But remember, it is snowing.
Hi, Caffeine and Screams. Hello.
It is snowing outside.
I went to see Peter Kay last Friday with Lucy. Sorry, I'm reading things. But it was so rammed on the night, but I did okay. Tried to master. Oh, bless you. Did you scream garlic bread? No, Kyle, because he was with his family, and I just didn't want to. I didn't want to be that person.
No, it's not stopped you in the past.
No. I had a picture with Ralph and did the clap pose from the menu. That is awesome.
Yes.
We've seen that.
We've seen that. Who wrote that?
What? Cameron?
Yeah. Yes. Cameron Critchie.
We saw your
with,
photo.
Egg Ink.
Yes.
Yes.
We saw your photo. Not in a weird way. We're not stalkers.
We saw the upload.
I thought Terrifier 2 was more gross. No, it was definitely Terrifier 3 for me. I cried. I ended up crying. I couldn't cope.
Everyone has their own threshold.
It's bad. Only people who we love that we met was You Lovely Ghouls and The Grim Life, but that's it. And I couldn't eat after Terrifier 3. Same Kai. Same. Well, speaking of horror, I'm planning on watching Shaun of the Dead. Very good. Good movie.
Good choice.
Good movie. Very good movie. How are you both doing? Good, I hope. I am so tired, Carla. My illness that's been progressing got really bad last night, and yeah, last night was pretty rough. I heard bedroom. Kyle, we're not bringing the bedroom scene back. We've done really well. So we're 15 minutes into the chat. Let's keep the bedroom scene to a minimum until at least 45 minutes in, okay? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
And then we mentioned the shower scene.
Yeah, don't I know it. Shh, don't tell my wife I bought it.
I mean, we won't.
I want to meet your wife so I can tell her. Actually, I can't say that anymore. I think the rats take it. I had to walk out in the rats.
You don't like things happening to rats?
No, I don't.
People? Yeah.
People I don't care about. That's a horrible thing to say. Like people dying I don't care about, but when it involves animals and the rats, I had to leave. Not good. Favorite Iron Maiden song? Oof.
Aces High.
Can I have two? I'm going to have two. Hallowed Be Thy Name and Can I Play With Madness? Because the first download I ever went to, Iron Maiden were playing, and when Kerrang was still on TV, may she rest in peace, they had a download special that they do to celebrate, and Can I Play With Madness was the first song that was on, and I kind of just clicked that I was going to download for the first time, and I just had a little bit of a cry.
No.
It was beautiful. It was a good time. Right,
so
I've been a brave girl and watched 3.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Oh God. What's the weather like? I heard snow is heading towards Yorkshire. Yeah, no, we've got it.
We've had some snow here. So if anyone hasn't had snow, I'm looking at someone mentioned it.
Caffeine and Screams.
Caffeine and Screams. You can have some.
It's currently in the Staffordshire area.
It's going to be snowing tomorrow, and I've got to take the car to the garage.
It's the best out of the other 2, I reckon. Okay, so can we talk about the rat scene now and the shopping centre scene?
Oh, the shopping centre scene.
I love Iron Maiden. Listen to most of their songs whilst I'm working on my computer. Oh, yes, I can play. When the rat scene came on, all I heard from Maddie was them rats, and she went into the song under her breath. And all I could do was stare at her. Mads was not reading the room at that point. We've got a bit of snow, but not much so far. So we all seem to be on the Terrifier run at the moment with the comments. So we'll roll with that.
Can we all appreciate the music choice in the shower scene? that Terrifier Christmas.
Limp Bizkit is amazing, and I Will Die on That Hill. Break Stuff is their best song. Please continue.
It's a Terrifier Christmas.
Please stop. So I don't know what happened. I was in a really bad mindset anyway. Like I was having an awful time.
It was the middle of Scarefest.
It was the middle of Scarefest, so my brain just wasn't in it at all. And as soon as, the first half of the movie was fine, and then it was when the rats situation started, and then the shower scene started, and I just never really recovered from it, and I just started crying, and it was really pathetic.
But you have to admire David Howard Thornton.
Oh no, I admire him
because it's been out for a while. 2 things that I loved about David Howard Thornton's performance in this one. The first one was when he's overhearing the 2 in the bedroom, and he's just there like at the side. No, I don't want him, and he's like, and then after he's crucified that corpse, every time he walks past Sienna.
No, that bit did make me
slap back of the head.
I feel like I need to watch it again and leave when I know I need to leave to enjoy it a little bit more.
Next time you see it, it'll be here.
One of the scenes that really messed me up was the Santa scene.
That was cool, but it's because he was a good person.
Good jokes. Yeah, no, that
yeah,
that really messed me up. Like I think it's because when YouTube used to be fun, I know this was a long time ago. When YouTube used to be fun, they used to do things called like horror tribute videos. And that's how I learned about most of the horror films that I enjoy.
Mm.
Anyway, there was one, and it was like the most brutal horror movies in the history of whatever. Being a young 11, 12-year-old, I was just like, yeah, I can handle it. And there was one clip, and I'll never forget it. And it was this woman that had been left out in the snow. It was in like Korea or something, like it was like a Korean film. And she'd been left out in the snow for days. So then when they came back to her, one of the soldiers was holding a hammer and literally just threw a hand, and then just like started like hammering different bits of her body. And I think it just transported me back there, and I was like, this is awful. I hate this.
Clearly you haven't seen Jason X.
No, I haven't. You know that.
Liquid nitrogen. Dunk her head in, pull up, look, and then go smack.
No, it has to. They have to still be alive, like being aware of it happening.
In reality, like if that was to happen, like liquid nitrogen, you'd pretty much die.
Oh, I know. I'm fully aware, but it like that concept. Don't like it. Really messes with me. Let's go back to our comments. I live in Milton Keynes, so I doubt we will get it. I have to travel for work, so hopefully some places get cancelled so I can stay at home. Honestly, staying home from school and staying home from work is the best thing ever. I won't get that because I work at a theme park, and
you might get trapped at work. It has happened.
I refuse. I live near here. Ah, that's cool. There's so many of you from so many different walks of life and like from different areas of the UK. It's so cool. A couple walked out because one of them threw up. I was very close. But Art's reaction to seeing Santa is legit me after seeing any type of food.
I would love, if that's the case, I would love to see Kyle at an all-you-can-eat buffet.
We need to make this happen. We need to make this happen. Smile too.
Not seen it yet.
Gareth's seen the first one.
No, I haven't.
No, he hasn't. We haven't seen either
It's
of them.
It's on Netflix. The first one's on Netflix.
Okay. It's because I've seen the Smile Demon and he scares me a little bit.
I know what happens in Smile 2 though.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Oh. Do you know the twist from the latest M. Night Shyamalan movie?
Trap?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it worth me watching?
Oh, for God's sake. It's M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, I know.
His films are very hit and miss.
Oh, I don't know. Trap was so trash. Okay. What cons do you think you'll be attending next year or even still this year? We're done for this year.
We're done for this year. We're glad we didn't go to LFCC.
Oh, that was bad.
Even though we really wanted to meet Michael Sheen.
Yeah, we heard that was bad.
Apparently it was horrible.
One of our con correspondents, we have quite a few now, it's very exciting, messaged me that he'd not been allowed to do his shooty photo shoot because he was just gone. And he was livid.
Yeah.
He was a very angry boy. But
in answer to Darren, we've got For Love of Horror booked next year. Excuse me.
Sorry.
We've got For Love of Horror booked. We're looking at... the rest of them all depends on the guests. We're potentially going to Horror Rock and WrestleFest because we've got everything crossed for Alice Cooper.
I've got my fingers and hooves crossed for Alice Cooper. I need to see that man before he dies. You do not understand.
HorrorCon Sheffield will depend on guests.
Yes.
Maybe we're not. I'm not doing Liverpool in May because I'm at work, and because I want to save my annual leave.
Are you going to Horrified?
No, it's a bit far. It's too far for us. Farnborough.
Need a yearly meetup at For the Love of Horror. I would love to.
I reckon the perfect thing to have a proper meetup with everybody would be if we had a stall.
I know.
Hopefully, if Monopoly Monopoly advertised influencers for their Birmingham con, which is the day after your birthday. If if they still want influencers and people want us to go, let them know. Let them know. Tell them.
I mean, they're fully aware of us.
They know we exist.
A lot of them are really good friends of ours now. You won't want to see that, Gareth. I'm a monster. I'm the monster of the Texas buffet massacre. Yeah, but that's funny.
Yeah.
Fun though, isn't it?
Just seeing Kyle running around with a pair of tongs.
Going to see Wicked on the 25th of November. Not into it, but I don't mind going with her to see it. So here's the thing with Wicked. The movie's going to be terrible.
Oh, apparently they've already ruined Defying Gravity.
Great. The movie is going to be terrible. The stage show is a masterpiece. So if you go and see it, please don't let that give you an opinion of what the stage show is like. You need to see the stage show. It's fantastic. Yeah, Chris, I'm going to be honest with you, sweetie.
Where are we?
I'm sorry. I just sassily ate my bread. My plan for cons next year will be that I'll just go to events that I'm local to because I'll be saving up money for Disney.
That is a
good idea.
We probably won't be going to as many.
Mm-mm.
Although we always say that.
We did. We said that this year. We said, no, we're going to go to as little as possible because we need to save up for the wedding. And lo and behold, this has been one of our busiest years.
Yeah. Granted, Yorkshire, I did go for free. But I did spend money there.
You did. We just formed an army and bum rush the event. What? I mean, we could.
Good, we probably will get kicked out.
We've literally at like 2.1k now, so that's the size of a little army. So I guess we could. We could do that. I'm planning on going for the Love of Horror and HorrorCon next year. Oh, that's so exciting. You think I'd use tongs? I am the tongs. Please stop. Yes, so we will definitely be going for the Love of Horror next year.
Tickets are already printed.
Potentially going to HorrorCon. Really does depend on the guest because I believe it's the American Wealth in London anniversary next year. So if they get Griffin Dunn, David Norton, and potentially, I can't remember her name. She's actually in Call the Midwife at the moment. But if they get them all together.
Do you know who else is actually still alive?
Who?
You Made Me Miss.
No, I never missed that board.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
And he was in a film not too long ago.
Mm-hmm. He could. So if they did have all American Wealth in London guests, then definitely. I'm still marketing a petition for Loucifer battle jacket patches. I'm working on it. There's a lot of things that I need to logistically work on, but don't worry.
There is a new t-shirt design that needs uploading.
I'll put it up. I promise I'll put it up. What are your favourite musicals? Good question, Jack.
I've only seen one. Well, two. I've seen two.
Which one is your favourite out of the two?
Heathers.
Proud of him. My favourite musical is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
I am the face that you see in the
mirror. I close my eyes and you disappear. Closely followed by Little Shop of Horrors because I was the dentist in one.
Yeah, I did see Little Shop.
We don't talk about that version. Closely followed by Heathers and then Sweeney Todd. Oh no, my Are They Hot Though t-shirt is still surviving. Yes! It's because it's good quality and we made it ourselves. Like, honestly, Smithy was a fantastic model and the fact that you were wearing that t-shirt in one of your photo ops makes me so happy. Might go to Comic Con Midlands next year. All depends on what the guests they have. Got hopefully the royal family guests. Yeah, so hopefully that will be happening at Midlands Comic Con for you, Chris. I don't think we'll be going to that one.
Oh,
I can see it.
Ad skipped.
I've just skipped an advert. Let me know if it's worked.
Is it the half hour point as well?
It is at the half an hour point.
We've cracked it.
You're going to go to Horrified. It's in Farnborough. No, we're not going this time, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's too far.
Maybe in a couple of years, potentially, but at the moment, no. I mean, we talk about that. we had a very lovely Scottish man come up to us at For the Love of Horror, who politely demanded that we go to Glasgow.
We've got a lot of people from Glasgow.
We have got a lot of people from Glasgow. So if our fans from over the pond, up the road, want us to come up, we'll come up to Glasgow.
As Liam would say, up the road.
My best mate's from Glasgow, so I'm sure he'd be more than happy to see us.
And Ewan
and Emma. Oh my God, can you imagine their little faces if we just turned up and went,
hello.
Hello. Funny. That's it. We're branching out now. We're like,
I'll have to go to Glasgow HorrorCon.
I've got so many like good friends that are from
Excuse me.
Glasgow and Scotland in general. I feel like I'm just an honorary Scotsman.
Yeah.
May as well be. Yeah, so people want us to go to Glasgow HorrorCon.
Kyle's been advertising in Disney.
I may or may not spread the word of Lucifer in the Disney resort whilst drunk on pina coladas. I want to know what kind of words you've been spreading, Kyle.
Did you get up on a soapbox?
Whilst that's all well and good, there have been some dodgy happenings in these chats, okay? You can't be telling the Americans about it. They will come over and kill us all.
Although you see what's going on in America lately.
We don't talk about that.
No.
It
is a Bruno.
I am very angry about the things happening in America. However, this is a good positive space to get away from all of that BS. We will keep it as such. I went to Glasgow the other week and it was lovely. Honestly, Scotland, really nice. Edinburgh, gorgeous place. I've done the Fringe Festival there, and then we went for our one-day trip, didn't we? Which was lots of fun. So
the flight wasn't fun for you.
I hate flying. Me and flying do not get along.
How you're going to cope going to America?
I'm not.
I have no idea.
So the plan is after the wedding, we're going to go to Edinburgh for a mini moon, and then the following year we're going to do our proper honeymoon, and we're going to go over to the States. Which is going to be very exciting. Where are we? Someone said about the Lost Boys
it was
musical. Speaking of musicals, Let the Lost Boys Be Good. Oh, I know.
I just saw the Battle Jacket Patches comment, and from my distance, it looked like Battle Jacket potatoes.
Listen, I can make a Battle Jacket potato if you want. If that's what you want.
Oh no, I think if you think Battle Jacket potatoes, it's just a lot of jacket potatoes in like Roman armor. Gladiator.
We've had a really long couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's the plan for the honeymoon and the mini moon. Very exciting. Please don't bring. Oh no.
Oh, sorry, Kyle.
Kyle, I'm sure they were decent.
I'll have to make some clip art, see if I can make one.
Kyle made some very sad potatoes, and Mads has still not accepted.
Not even the
his
trip
failure.
to Florida has helped.
Listen, I don't know how you can butcher potatoes so badly. Hello, how are you doing? This is me, David. Hello, but with a new name. Woohoo! New skin. Amazing. Hello, dear. We're fine. We're better now that everything has calmed down and we're all good now.
Yes.
Yes.
Normality has resumed.
I'm actually not allowed to cook now.
Give it a week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You'll be back in the kitchen before you know it. You'll be making sandwiches before you know it. I'm trying to think of what... Close.
Yes,
we love you, Chef.
Although another thing, actually, going from Scotland, one of the best things to come out of Scotland and all that, and people understand, some people might, is if I just do this.
No, we're not bringing that back.
Oh, that was so much fun.
If anybody comments, no, we're not doing it.
But you just got to say his name and he appears.
I hate you so much. Have you seen Heretic?
I'm intrigued. I've heard so many good things about Heretic.
See, I'm not really massively into my religious horror. However, it does have me intrigued. Hang on a second. Sorry, the next door neighbour is currently trying to beat the ever-loving life out of his dog. My advice for the States, Lou, if you see something weird and you will just accept it. I've landed in what? And see a guy in a moo and a
In
gas.
New York.
Oh. Why? Crazy. Oh, thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. That's really sweet of you. I'm fine. Still ill as ever, but I'm fine. Thank you. Have you seen Hot Fuzz? Darling.
We seen Hot Fuzz?
Yes. Yes. We live for that movie. We quote the Cornetto trilogy on the daily. We love.
All for the greater good.
The greater good. New York, my fat thumb strike again. Oh, yes. See, I really want to go to New York, not for the reason that everybody usually wants to go for, aka the Christmas. I actually want to go to do a tour about the Torso Killer. Now, the Torso Killer, this was when New York was known for its strip of like intimate shows and corn, lots of corn everywhere. Yes, lots of corn everywhere. And there was someone going around murdering people.
Red light district.
Yeah, we'll go with that. And he was basically dubbed the Torso Killer. Now, to basically get rid of all of that, they completely changed New York, like that strip of New York.
And is it, if I'm right in saying, is that what is now known as Times Square?
Yeah. So that's the reason why I want to go to Times Square. Not for all the nice Christmassy stuff, for the murder the awful history.
Screw the Christmas stuff.
I just want to go look at the Ghostbuster building, then dip.
But Spider-Man.
Spooderman.
Go to the Spider-Man 2 pizzeria, which is busy as hell.
I'm with you, Kyle. I'm actually losing brain cells. I actually thought you were talking about chunks of corn, man. I need more oxygen.
I was thinking Jonathan Davis, corn.
It's corn. It has the juice.
Oh no, I was thinking.
Yes, no, I know. Freak on a Leash is a great song.
Oh, what about just Twisted Transistor?
We do like Twisted Transistor. The lineup for download next year, I'm very happy about. We will be going.
I'll get the tickets in January.
Yes, Gaff. We're going to Bloodstock. We're going to download. I want to go US just for the Halloween Horror Nights. I agree.
Same.
Honestly, their version of Halloween is just crazy. Compared to what we have, it's not good. You've been having troll issues on your channel.
We get them all the time.
We get quite a few of them. However, what I've done in my comments is I've put the strict moderation on. So if YouTube notices anything that can be seen as like bullying, as harassment, as SA, then they immediately get rid of those comments. Some people will say, oh, that's a very snowflakey way of looking at things. However, this channel is here to bring positivity to people's days, including mine
and
and yours. We do get our fair share of nasty comments. I get quite a few nasty comments, and it sucks. It really, really sucks. So if you look through your moderation, Dave, on your comments, check that out and make sure it's on strict so you don't get those comments, because you don't need that. You really don't need that. Highly recommend. What are we recommending? Halloween Horror Nights. I really hope that when we go for our honeymoon, the houses are something that we want to go through. Mind you, I really like their original.
Yeah, even our friends James and Sophie have said that the original stories are much better than the IPs.
I really hope the UK Universal Studio gets the go-ahead. It's only 30 minutes down the road. I'll go get art mode, Lou, if you like. Jesus Christ. They won't find the bodies. Oh, honey, it's fine. Our garden is full.
You did this to me.
Sorry. So we have it under good authority that Universal UK is potentially happening.
From everyone has
different things that we've picked up. Yeah, but there's things that I've told you that other people don't know that I cannot disclose on this channel for obvious reasons. Unfortunately, I can't. I am under what's the word? Basically, because of the place I work at, I cannot divulge certain bits of information. I won't. You can try asking me, but it's not happening.
The live will end.
The live will end. And that's why I don't post as much now, because I do get hateful comments on people who are...
Yeah.
I hate people. I hate people.
It's why I really don't like posting stuff. Like, if I'm trying to help people on some of the other groups, then there's just horrible people out there. Particularly
on the download group. Oh my God. The best download group is the girls' download group. And I'm really sorry, lads, but they only accept ladies and non-binary people and transgender women. So sorry about that. But honestly, it's so refreshing. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Which 3 horror movies should you want to see at Halloween Horror Nights? Sorry, would you want to see? Ooh.
Terrifier. Easy. Terrifier. Five Nights at Freddy's. And it's not a horror movie, but I'd love to see one about Ice Nine Kills.
See, you've picked really good ones. That's not fair. Yeah, I agree with Gareth. An Ice Nine Kills one, a Five Nights at Freddy's one, and
Young Frankenstein.
And maybe an Evil Dead 2 specific one. Just because Evil Dead 2 is my favourite horror movie. They've already done American Wealth in London. They've already done a lot of the ones that I'd want to see. And that really... But no, I take it back. A Fall of the House of Usher house.
Yeah, because they've done Haunted of Hill House.
Surprised you didn't say Halloween 1978.
They've already done it.
They've already done it.
Oh, actually, no. They have. Have they done it? Yes, they have. They've done that. But I'm thinking the ones that they haven't done before.
Yeah. Kyle. Oh, no. Also, Gareth, there is talks about a Terrifier house. When I was in the gift shop, the guy was asking if I watched the new one. Maddie said she loved the franchise. He smiled and said, oh, boy, you wait. So I'm hoping.
Maybe next year.
So we won't see it.
Or if they do it in 2026 in alignment with Terrifier 4.
They did do, and I went, and it was fluffing awesome. Very jealous. Very jealous, Cameron. We're honestly so freaking excited for when we go, because we're really hoping, because we have got quite a few people from over the pond that do really enjoy our content, that if we can get more of a recognition over there, then it's just recognition. Then it just might make things so much easier going there for future trips. But also on the flip side, when Universal comes over here, that's going to open up so many avenues for us. I mean, you look at people like Tim Tracker, Grim Life Collective, Super Enthused, people like that. Tampa J. So if we had something like that over here, we would be going there on the regular. So that would be our version of them, I guess. I don't know. I mean, a few people have compared us to Grim Life, which is wild.
Kyle,
that's really wild. Yeah. And I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. That is crazy. Really crazy. Also, your subscriber count will go up sky high. That's what I'm hoping, baby. That's what I'm hoping. Imagine getting Sean Clark too. He's a really lovely guy.
Nice.
He's a really lovely guy. We managed to talk to him, didn't we? Because we were thinking about doing potentially more film locations for the channel, which we might end up doing next year to kind of think outside the box a little bit, rather than spending money on going to conventions and stuff like that. We could do more film locations. There's already a couple that we want to do in London. So that could be something we potentially look into, but we'll see. Good talk.
Good talk.
God, I'm tired. I spoke to him at For the Love of Horror too. He was lovely, really nice. Not scoring brownie points by any means, but me and Mads love you guys, not only as YouTubers, but as people, because you guys are genuine. I feel like not many people on platforms are like that anymore. And it's really sad. Thank you so much for that. We really appreciate it. But it is really sad, and it sucks.
It's like I bumped into Jackie and Sam Towers when they came over
From Super Enthused.
And Expedition Theme Park. Sam Expedition Theme Park. He was great. He was great to talk to. Jackie was just off doing Jackie things.
But on the flip side, as somebody who.
But then you saw Jackie.
Yeah, I did a show for Super Enthused and she was brilliant. They loved it and it was wild because it was a family-friendly attraction. God, it was crazy. Anyway, I understand where she's coming from because I had a very similar situation at Liverpool Comic Con where I was trying my best to. It was when you were speaking to Steve Whitmire.
Yes.
So when you were speaking to Steve, I was trying to vlog. And there was a person that just kept coming up to me throughout the weekend. It was lovely to begin with and it was really nice, but then it got real persistent. And it was like, look, I'm not being funny or anything, but I need to do my job because now I'm technically getting paid for this. Do you know what I mean? I need to be able to get content and stuff like that. So sometimes you do just have to put your foot down when you are in the middle of things and say, I just need to film this and then we can talk. And it's been so great because a lot of you have commented on our videos and been like, hey, we noticed you, but we noticed you were also filming and vlogging as well. So we kind of took a step back and then we came and saw you later. That helps me so much because with my anxiety, I'm a massive people pleaser, but I'm also a massive people pleaser with the channel as well. So I'm trying to divide my attention between two things, which is why it's great if we're together because you can then speak to people whilst I'm filming and then I can come.
I'm your CA.
Excuse me. And then I can come into the conversation when I'm done. So it's a lot of being, Cameron, don't you get me started. Don't you get me started. I have got a story for you, baby. So
I lived it. I was there.
Go on.
So from my perspective,
should do a little meet and greet. I really want to, but I don't think we've got enough people to merit it.
I went to meet Steve Whitmire. Lou did go to war with Warwick. I'm there talking to Steve Whitmire. I'm asking him questions like any advice about how to progress with my puppetry because
he's very good at it.
I'd love to be able to do it like as a job. Honestly, it's a shame that like the Henson Company and Sesame are all over in America.
It's very annoying,
and there's nothing in this country apart from Hackerty Dog. But
big up Hackerty Dog.
And I'm just there talking, and then Warwick comes out on his little Segway, goes past. Steve, pleasant as anything, passing pleasantries, say, hi, Warwick, how are you? Warwick just turns around and then just starts having a conversation. Didn't acknowledge me that I was having a conversation with Steve Whitmire.
It was so awkward to watch as well. Like, I was getting really angry.
And then as Warwick was trying to leave after about 2 or 3 minutes, he was struggling to get past the table. So I do the nice thing of moving the tablecloth out of the way, and he didn't even say thank you.
So I'm not saying I would have took his Segway batteries. I'm not saying this channel is at war with Warwick Davis, but I kind of am at the same time. Like, there's a time and a place. Just don't be rude.
It's called the Green Room.
It is called the Green Room. You should start a puppetry YouTube channel. Do little sketches.
I mean, I think the best idea for that would be TikTok.
Hello. Do it.
It's just getting the time, like with me working and all that.
4 on 4 off, baby. You got time. I've got
to plan stuff. I've got a plan.
I've got a plan. If you know that reference, we can be friends. Do it. Thank you.
But yeah, go on. Your point of view now from that from the.
Yeah, no, I just saw red. I just completely saw red, and.
I mean, I got an amazing autograph from it.
You know that video? You know the one I'm talking about when someone punts.
Look at that.
That's amazing. This is the best Kermit the Frog, by the way. Next to Jim Henson. Jim Henson was the best. Steve Whitmire was second best. Have you ever seen that video of that person being thrown across the room and then he gets thrown into the water and it goes like bloop?
Oh yeah.
That was me. I was very close to just. I was very angry. I was so angry. So yeah.
Even Esme was angry as well. And you don't see Esme angry.
Next time I go to the Harry Potter studios, I'm just going to flip him off every time I see him.
Yeah.
Because why the hell not? Maddie judges me for watching the Muppets Christmas.
But is it before December?
We need to have words. The Muppets Christmas Carol is the best Christmas movie ever.
After Terrifier 3.
No, before Terrifier 3. Thank you. What came first?
Albert Finney's Christmas
Shut
Carol.
up! Oh my god! I was thinking more the scene from Austin Powers where he fights Mini-Me.
Yeah.
Stop being a bad influence.
Thought Warwick would be a nice guy to me. He is rude. There's a video. There's a video of this girl in America meeting Warwick, and she took a couple of things to get signed, and he was like, "Which one do you want me to sign?" There's no smile, nothing. And the thing is, people probably say, "Oh, it's because his wife's passed away this year." He's been like this for a few years now.
It's true. I can shove Warwick in a burlap sack and bring him to you. It's all right, dear. Listen, if you get caught, I've not got enough money to bail you out.
That's the first rule. Don't get caught.
Don't get caught.
Yeah.
It's very true. I think I've seen that one. Yeah, and also Esme, when she was having her photo with someone.
Oh, it was with... was it with Rupert?
Maybe. So she walked out, walked past the photo booth where he was getting ready, and he was literally just stood at a table.
No, like, sat at a table just like this.
Miserable as sin.
Yeah.
Look, if you don't want to be there, don't go.
Yeah.
Just don't go.
Well, it's his... To be perfectly honest, he doesn't get casted much nowadays.
He got cast in...
Willow.
Willow again?
Yeah, because they were bringing it back and he was the original Willow.
Well, yeah, that's true. You got me there.
He doesn't get casted much, and this is probably his only source of income now.
Are you mentioning Harry Potter Studios? I was there for work last week whilst they were closed for Christmas setup. Got some insider knowledge and also got to see the new Butterbeer bar. I really need to go back.
You didn't like the Butterbeer last time.
You know... you know when you don't tell kids things because you know for a fact that they're going to tell everybody.
Yeah.
This guy. No, I'm good at keeping your secrets. You told your mom I wanted to decapitate her at the top of oblivion when she was in hospital.
With pneumonia.
You did that.
She laughed.
And this is... I'm glad. And this is why I don't tell you secrets anymore.
I like the Butterbeer soft serve, which is just butterscotch ice cream.
Yeah, it's quite nice, actually.
It's really nice.
I'm interested to see if the one in America tastes similar or is completely different to the one we've got. Very interested.
Yeah.
I'm keen to try the ice cream next time. Did I try the ice cream last time?
You tried a little bit of mine.
I tried a little bit, and then I had a frozen Butterbeer, I think.
No, you just had a regular.
I cannot remember. It's been a long time.
Because I remember you could, down there, you could have a float.
Yes.
If you wanted it, but you didn't choose not to.
Favourite part of film? Oh, that's tough. Can I have two? The first one, because it's just really wholesome and really lovely to watch, even though the kids can't act for toffee. And Prisoner of Azkaban, because of sexy werewolves.
Oh.
What was that for?
Mine, none.
Yeah, Gareth is not a Harry Potter fan at all. The fact that he took me to the studios for my birthday
twice
just goes to show how wonderful he is as a partner. Go on then, we'll let you. Thank you, Carla. Carla is also the one. So Carla is an absolute legend, and I'll tell you for why. And then she ruined it. So this beautiful woman has donated the most that anybody has donated to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation for me. Honestly, she's just amazing. Sent me such a lovely message last night, and halfway through ruined it for judging my tea.
Hey, no, it could be worse. Could be what Mike does from Monopoly.
I can't tell you the insider knowledge as I've signed an NDA. Oh, I love an NDA, but the security office has a cat so cute. Oh, that's all the insider knowledge I need.
What if that was the secret insider knowledge that the cat, there's a security officer?
Oh, I'll take it. Honestly, I will take it. The thing is, with insider knowledge, this is the thing. I used to get really et up about not knowing things. Lou, I'm dreading the answer, but how do you make your tea?
I think you need to tell them the story of what happened at Scarefest.
No, you tell them. I'll make my tea.
So, story time from Scarefest for Lou. So she made a normal cup of tea by her standards, and she got ridiculed for it. Then one day, one of the other the attraction managers said, "Lou, do you want a cup of tea?" And she went, "Yeah, go on then." Then you go off to do a show or something?
Yeah.
And then come back. There's a cup sitting there. Takes a sip and she goes, "Oh, that's a bit weak, but still has a drink, just to be kind." Goes off to do a show. All the while, this attraction manager is just there giggling away in the corner. Comes back, and then the rest of the cast are there looking at her. Go, "Did you enjoy your cup of tea?" She went, "Yeah, it was a bit weak." And they just sort of, "Yeah, how was your hot milk?"
So I've been told that my tea is that weak that I can't tell whether it's just hot milk or it's had tea in it. I can tell you for a fact that my tea has a tea bag in it. I don't just dip it in. I leave it in for a couple of seconds and then I take it out. People are rude.
And now you've got Mike from Monopoly showing random members of the public your cups of tea.
Honestly, one of the helpers at Monopoly, we love him to pieces. We love Mike. We'd die for Mike. He's now taken a screenshot of my tea and starts showing it to random members of the public to say, "Do you think this is okay or it's a crime against nature?"
Do you know what I'm waiting for the day?
What?
That he's minding a guest that we go and meet, and he shows the guest.
No. Please, God, no. Please, God, no.
See, Caffeine and Screams are saying seconds is where you're doing it wrong.
No, don't start. Don't start. This is a safe space. Do you want some?
Have you got any Super Mix left?
Yeah, all right.
We got so much Haribo from Scarefest. The joys of knowing people.
We went through Trick or Treat Town, and because they know us, they literally gave us massive bags of sweets.
Because I think there's more Super Mix in yours.
She's a Super Mix. She's a Super Mix.
Okay.
What are we all saying? Leave it for a little longer. No. Bless you. Thank you so much. And honestly, you deserve all the money and more, hon. And don't you forget the tea bag. Oh, Carla. Why are you rude? You're rude. You know, I've developed this safe space for everybody. Everybody feels welcome. Everybody feels loved. Apart from me. Where's the love for Lou?
In the 2.1 thousand subscribers.
No, because most of them tear into me about my bloody tea.
We're going to have to make a t-shirt for you.
Is this t-shirt? Is this what motherhood is like? Because I feel like that.
The Great Teabag War of 25. That's the wedding day.
Also, look what I got from HMV. $9.99. Someone on Vinted wanted 25 quid for it.
Where have you put the other one? Where's the other new one?
I've seen a lot of your posts on Facebook on tea. Stop being nasty at Lou. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you.
Where have you put
Where have I put what?
late night?
It's down here somewhere. I don't bloody know.
You should do. I got it for you.
No, it's down here somewhere. What do you want it for?
To show everyone.
Oh, I don't know. Right, I'm making my tea.
You mean you're making your milk?
Not, I swear to God.
I'm back. We do have late night with the devil around.
Oh, I'm going to get absolutely rinsed for this, aren't I?
Yeah. What is it? Yorkshire you use?
Yes.
Yeah, Yorkshire tea. Caffeine and Screams wanted to know.
I don't mind any tea bag, but I do like a Yorkshire.
Also,
Right.
she likes a loose leaf.
I do. I love my loose leaf teas. I'm currently in works with Dean on making a Loucifer themed loose leaf tea. Tea. Right. Don't be mean.
So you're getting the brownie points back. That's just milk.
That's my tea. No, the light is different on there. It's not. It's darker than that. I promise. Don't laugh. You'll scare it.
You'll go white as a ghost.
Shut up.
Everyone's going now.
That tea is bloody criminal.
There's a band called Hot Milk as well.
There is a band called Hot Milk. Right. Listen, all of you. Similar to how I make it, Lou. Then again, I can't defend you because of the potato situation. No, Kyle, please don't. I know you're trying to be an ally, but please don't. I'm just gonna take a picture of all of this hate that I'm getting and
send it to Mike in America.
Send it to Mike and be like, look at what you've done. You've turned my family members against me. You're all dead to me. You're rude.
Imagine if you went and met Liv Tyler. And he then started going, have you seen this cup of tea?
Can you imagine? So he's got a random photo of a tea that looks like that, and he's just showing it to random people.
Mad. It's mad.
We hate because we care. Hitler said that.
No, he didn't.
Shh.
He said other things.
You'll be banned on the list for making Smithy, I thought we had a really good time at For the Love of Horror. Guess not. You're all just so mean. You're so mean. Gareth, how can you let that tea exist? Pour it away. He wouldn't dare.
Because I don't drink tea.
Also, he wouldn't survive the encounter.
I don't drink tea. I have juice.
This is all he drinks. He drinks water and juice. He's the cheapest date I've ever had. He doesn't drink alcohol either.
Nope.
So it's wonderful because when I drink, I might drink a little bit. It's very nice to have someone who doesn't drink.
To drive.
You have your tea how you like it, love. I have mine with 5 sugars long. Thank you, Carla. That's the kind of positivity I want. Oh, no, there it goes. I'm sorry, I still appreciate you and Gareth so much. I'll let you off this time. Are you excited? I've been waiting to find Killer Clowns for years.
It's a re-release.
I've not touched alcohol in 15 years. Oh, well done. That's big. That's a lot. When I was at uni, like, my alcohol addiction was awful, and it was this one who ended up seeing me right. So
And now it's a controlled addiction.
No, but I don't drink anywhere near as much as I drank when I drank at uni. I was drinking every day. So thank you.
You're so welcome.
But you also met me at a really awful time in my life. So
And here we are.
big up. I drink way too much coffee now, but I blame my job. See, what's worse? Alcohol or caffeine? Actually, no, that's pretty rough actually. See, if pumpkin spice lattes were all year round, I would drink it all year round.
You'd be shaking.
I would. But I'm lucky because pumpkin spice lattes aren't a thing all year round. So I only drink them at October when I need caffeine most.
Which is why you're saving your Starbucks points.
Yes, it is. That's like me and my fella. He drinks, I don't, and I drive. He can't, so it works out great. I've never drunk. Honestly, I've always said to people, if you feel like you need to get absolutely wasted every time you want to have a good time, then there's a problem. Yeah. I unfortunately just got to a point where I was drinking and doing other things that made it fine for a short period of time. And then after that, I was still feeling pretty crap. So, you've hit rock bottom when even that doesn't make you feel good. So pre-warning, kids, don't do a Lou Jones from 2017? 2016. We met in 2016. That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
We're old.
Speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself? I'm younger than you! What is this night?
I don't
Tell them how old you are.
33.
I'm 28.
Anyway.
You're a sod. I'm a coffee trainer and don't get the hype for pumpkin spice. Just give me a normal latte or a cappuccino. I think it's because you're both young. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We don't feel it.
You have no idea how much I needed that. Because the cast, my team that I've been looking after over Halloween have all been fetuses. So thank you so much. I really needed that. He sloshed, I'm sober as a judge. It was months after he realised they weren't alcoholic. Oh my God. Christ. You're 35, Chris. No, you're not. 36. Oh my God. We've all found the fountain of youth because y'all don't look as old as you say you are. You don't. You're hot.
The curse of the baby faces.
It's true. Once he shaves, I look like I should be on a list. Cameron's 31. You're not 31. I put you as 26 at most. That's crazy. How are you all so little? I was born in 89. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, I've got to get some dinner. Hopefully, finish my dinner before you guys end the stream. You're both young. Thanks, Carla. Appreciate you. I think I had backwards. I'm 25 in June, and I have arthritis in my knees and a bad back. I should apply for a bus pass. I think we all should.
When in June, Kyle?
Oh, don't say it's the same day as this one, because then it'll just be crazy.
It's all right, I'm working on my birthday.
Yes, I know.
But I'm off the day after.
25th.
25 on the 25th. Nah, I'm going to stick.
He's your 3/3 evil?
2/3 evil.
2/3 evil.
3/3 evil.
Sorry, I'm an
4/3. You can't even get 4/3.
You know, I only got a C in math. And then they were like, this is the best you're going to get. We're going to stop that there.
I got a B, but that's because I was still in intermediates.
Lucy's 34 now. She was born in 1990 in October. How old do you think I am? Carla?
I'm not allowed to say anything because as a man, I'm not allowed to speculate the age of a lady.
How old would I put you at? I would say...
Without looking on Facebook.
32. I'm going to kick myself in the face for this. Carla, are you 32 or around that age? Please don't kill me. Yeah, Caffeine and Screams agrees with you. As a gentleman, we do not guess ladies' ages.
Yeah, but we do watch Late Night with the Devil.
Carla's either upset with me or... I flipping love you. Well, this is the thing. I haven't seen you like face to face. So higher? No, you're not. I'm not guessing any higher. I'm not doing that, Carla. One of the commandments, never judge the age of a lady. Thank you, Kyle. We should have the Lucifer commandments. Wouldn't that be fun? But then again, most of them would just be the Satanic Temple commandments. So
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah.
I remember it's about a really bad joke. I think it was a classic one. No, actually, no. It was.
It was about a lady's age, wasn't it?
It was Mookie.
Yeah.
It was Mookie the clown.
Yeah.
I never ask how much. Now it's rule to ask a lady how old they are. So how much do you weigh? But it was Mookie the clown, so we could get away with it.
Put a clown nose on, you're fine. That's basically what that message is. If you've got a clown nose on, bit of makeup, you can get away with saying anything. Some of the commandments will be scuff. Thou shalt not bring up the bedroom scene of Terrifier. Do you know what? I think we should do a commandment. I thankfully have my mum's looks and I'm 39. You know. That's crazy. Carla, once again, you found the fountain of youth. You all have. Do you know why? It's because you've got a lovely channel to decompress to. So it relaxes your faces. I'll take that.
I've really butchered this.
Yeah, you have. Are you having a good time?
Yes.
Good. We have been going for 1 hour and 10 minutes. So I'm proposing, because we still need to have a little bit of food, we'll probably go until no later than past. Because then we would have been live for an hour and a half. How, I don't know. What's up with you?
past?
Wait, what? past on this doodad.
Until an hour and a half on the
Yes,
time.
thank you.
I was going to say until 9:30.
I look like Hagrid if he uses Nivea crinkle cream. Shut up. Shut up. I agree, that's my hun, and yeah, I was born in 1985. Not long enough. I'm sorry.
1985.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I wish we could live stream forever. No, I don't. It'd be like some weird creepypasta.
Although one day we'll do a big charity live stream.
I think when we have... I'm just an old greasy individual. Did you ever get called a greasy grab? Did you ever hear that? You're a greasy grab. Does anybody know what that means? You're a greasy grab.
Grebo.
A grebo. I was speaking to Liam about this. We were talking about being bullied at school because, of course, we were. And I was like, yeah, I got called a greasy grab at one point. And he was like, what the fuck is that? And I swore.
Did you just swear on the live? She swore on the live stream again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, but I did get told I smelled like Burger King once. You don't.
Someone clip it.
That's such a weird thing to say.
Yeah, you've done it again, Kyle.
You smell like Burger King. That's so silly.
She's gone. This is where we need one of those things to say intermission or technical difficulties.
That's one of the best things I've ever heard.
So the next time you're in work, next time you're in work, you're gonna go to someone and say they smell like Burger King.
Wait, did they?
And it was in an O2 venue.
Did they mean the Burger King restaurant area or the Burger King toilets? Because they have two very
or the food.
Or the food, because they have three very distinctive smells. Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dead. Oh my god, yes. The BFS song is my whole jam. Love that band. What?
Because we're talking about because we're Bowling for Soup, no?
Oh, yes, I love Bowling for Soup. I love a Whopper. I've heard of a grebo. Oh my god, that's so funny. I all think we went through a grebo phase. This is the thing. I don't distinctly remember ever going to school with my hair greasy. If anything, my nan used to put this hair lacquer on. This was before I rebelled. So she'd literally scrape my hair back and then put hair lacquer on. So yeah, that did look kind of greasy. But then after that, I was like, Valerie, we're not doing that anymore. I'm cool now. And then I got the emo fringe put in. Oh my god. You smell like a Burger King. That's so silly. I'm sorry. I've just wasted about 5 minutes.
Do you want to look at loose tea again?
No, no. See, now I feel judged drinking it. I used to really enjoy this as a pastime, sitting down, talking with friends, drinking my tea.
I think that also means it's the end of the series of Tea and Terror.
Yeah, that just did not pick up at all, did it?
It's now Hot Milk and Terror.
I'll take the blame for this situation. Nah, my hair was never greasy, but hoodie, flared baggy jeans, DC skate shoes with a chain. Oh, honey, same. Oh my god, same. Skinny jeans, bloody Converse. And then I finally found my way into the goth era.
And here we are.
Never strayed. Yep. Big Nurox, chain trousers, trench coat, weird obscure t-shirt. And then the Sophie Lancaster situation happened and we were all terrified to wear our usual clothes. Anyway, we move. I went hardcore Black Veil Brides type emo. Oh, incredible. My tattoo artist, that's where she went. And she was there for a long time. And we all thought she was incredible. I still think she's incredible, but she's grown into like a deathcore heavy metal girl now. But my God, peak emo, stunning. The back comb, amazing. I have a picture, Lou, and they're cursed. Is this the one where you send me weird pictures and weird videos again on Instagram? Because I'm up for that. I'm fine with that. Thank you also for sending me your drunk rendition of, was it Mr. Brightside on Instagram? That was very funny. If anybody wants to send me any funnies on Instagram, we do discuss the drunk video. His vocal range is very good, everybody. If anybody wants to send me any drunk videos or videos of past mistakes, I'm all here for it. I rock the lumberjack look now, beard and all, the checkered shirts. See, if I wore checkered shirts all the time, people would think I was a lesbian. So, you know.
Going the lumberjack look, are you a lumberjack and you're okay? You sleep all night and he works all day?
I do, it's true. I do walk around in suspenders and a bra. And I do put on women's clothing, just like my dear papa. I'm the new Mars.
Papa Smeller.
Jesus Christ. Kyle, you need to do more drunk karaoke. You really do, because that was very special.
Have you seen there's more evidence to point that it's Papa 3 coming back?
Why?
So in that video, you see the silhouette of the hand coming down to the door handle. Mm-hmm. He has nails. Papa 3 has nails.
I'm excited to see him back because that was the first Papa that I got emotionally attached to, and I think he's very sexy.
See, I don't know what Tobias has up his sleeves, apart from everyone's mobile phones.
When are you? When are you guys going to the honeymoon to Universal? We are going in 2026.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. So we're thinking the last week of September to the first week of August. Because
what?
First week of October.
What? We're either going backwards in time or we're going to go for a very, very long time.
Look, I ran a lot yesterday.
You did.
I did. I was explaining to Mad that Papa 3 was meant to be based on Bela Lugosi and she couldn't get it. Yeah, I can get it. I can get on board with that. I understand the image. She also said if she got circled by Papa, Cerise by Papa, I'm getting divorced. Oh, yeah.
You're not even married yet.
Oh, yeah. No, here's the thing. I did this with Neil Newbern. After I met him,
yeah,
I turned to Gareth and went, listen, at the wedding, if Ellie says, does anybody know why this couple shouldn't be wed? If Neil Newbern did come through that door and say, I object,
darling,
I'm going home with Neil Newbern. There are just certain beautiful entities that you would die for. And I respect that. And so does Gareth, because he's slightly in love with Neil as well.
I just like his positivity.
He's lovely. It's a canon event, Gareth. You're looking forward to the Dark Universal Park?
Yes.
Yes! And I'll tell you for why. Because the Wolfman is a meet and greet character and he's coming home with us. I am very nervous about the movie next year. I'm very nervous.
Do we go watch it without you?
No, I'm going to go and watch it and I'm going to get mad at it.
I think because it's going down the similar vein of the Invisible Man remake, they're making it more realistic.
Look,
I know you like your fantastical.
That's fine, but don't make the Wolfman look like a gerbil that's had an allergic reaction and looks like Mr. Miyagi. That's all I'm saying. Gareth, are you going to have a wrestling-themed wedding entrance?
I'm just going to be there.
Well, I can't do anything.
I'm not going to have an entrance. I'm just going to be there.
Why?
Because I don't want all that attention. I don't want...
Well, you're screwed because the day's about us, so you're going to get the attention whether you like it or not, I'm afraid, sweetheart. It's like when you say, I don't like having my photo taken. I'm not going to be in the photos on my own, am I?
Could be with John Cena. Ow.
You choose Wolfman over Drac. Why would you do this? The Wolfman character design got leaked, and to me, he looks like a hairy hobo. You should just throw moves to square hammer down the eye or scream. Jesus Christ.
I think the way they're going with the new Wolfman is that it's like a really advanced form of rabies.
So I'm looking at the Wolfman from the perspective of the previous werewolves we've had. I mean, the one from the 2010, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. You know, that's a beautiful werewolf design. I'm freaky. I would.
There is going to be a remake of Creature as well, which I'm intrigued with. But can we also talk about the animatronics that are going into the Frankenstein experiment?
The fact that the Frankenstein animatronic walks is crazy.
And that the Wolfman is going to be the fastest animatronic ever created there. And it's a big middle finger to Disney. Because the way the Wolfman moves is very similar to Disco Yeti. When the Yeti at Expedition Everest originally was built.
We did what you couldn't.
And Creature looks brilliant.
I've said, now hear me out, that depending on what Universal Monsters character you like, says a lot about you as a person. So, for example, Creature of the Black Lagoon, very introverted, but also very cool. Doesn't get a lot of attention, but when they do, they really shine. The Wolfman, we're crazy. We are very crazy people, very proud. Don't feel like we get the spotlight that we deserve. Whereas Frankenstein...
Yeah, Carl's going back to...
No, read the last comment. We're not going to address that, thank you. Whereas Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein, I feel like they're the cutesy ones, you know, people who are the fan of Frankenstein, they're quite quiet and reserved, but you know, they're always up for things. They're always happy to be here. You know, they're like the lovable jock. And then the Draculas, slightly vain, out there, very charismatic, life and soul of the party, suave, smooth. I say that's a pretty fair assessment. And don't get me started on the fans of The Invisible Man. Y'all are crazy.
They're the science nerds.
Y'all are crazy.
Vincent Price was the Invisible Man.
I feel like that's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
I think that is a fair assessment. The couples who are the fans of the Frankenstein, of the creature and the Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, I feel like they're a more lovable version of Joker and Harley have got a really healthy relationship.
Mm.
We don't talk about that.
No.
Anybody who says that they want their relationship to be like Joker and Harley Quinn,
they need to have that.
You need therapy, and that's me saying it.
Who fancies a Starion?
I can fix him. So I did a thing. We're going back to Florida a month after Ghost, and we're going Dark Universe.
No more treats.
Stop that, but also tell us everything. Tell us everything you see, everything you do. If you see any Wolfman merchandise, I want photos, I want videos, I want evidence, I want descriptions of everything. If it's bad, tell me. If the quality sucks, I want you to tell me. You're on a mission. Thank you.
Just don't bring it back with you.
2015 teen couple profile picture vibes. You're bloody right. When Suicide Squad came out, oh my God. Kevin Bacon should play the Invisible Man. I respect that.
If they were to go for like the old fantastical route, I mean, I think the guy who played him in the modern era one. Okay.
I've got hair in my mouth.
Hairy T now. Yeah, the guy from Haunted Hill House, he was great.
Yes.
You didn't like it because of triggers.
Yeah. The Invisible Man on its own was a fantastic piece of cinema. The way they did it was brilliant. The tension was brilliant.
Oh, God, yes.
However, as somebody who's been in a similar situation in regards to gaslighting and having people not believing you when you tell them that something is severely wrong, particularly in that kind of situation, it's very triggering. So if people haven't seen it yet, that would be my warning. I think I got about a quarter way through the movie and I just broke down.
Oh no, it was pretty much from the get-go.
Yeah, and you very kindly said, do you want to stop? And me being the idiot I was, I think this was like halfway into our relationship. Like,
oh no, it was only a few years ago.
Yeah, but it was like, no, I don't want to be a big girl's blouse. I don't want to make a fuss. And I really should have just left the room. I really should have, because you were kind enough every other minute to say, we can stop. You don't have to watch this.
I could watch it on my own.
And, you know, I was very upset at the end. But we move.
So I put up videos on Red Pandas.
Yeah. But apart from that, if you don't have any of that to worry about and you genuinely love the concept of the Invisible Man and then bringing back the Dark Universe, I would fully recommend it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a fair assessment. But if you're damaged like me, it's not so good. Sorry. I like annoying the neighbours. It's my favourite thing to do. Okay, so we have got just under 2 minutes left of this live stream. It's gone by very quick. 1 minute ago, it was literally like 1 minute and 1 hour and 11 minutes. If it helps, Lou, I'm like a bruised banana.
Kyle, do you need help?
What's happened? I know, I'm sorry, but we need food. I know. I really wish. I really wish I could keep this going for longer, but like, you know, when you've had a really long day and your social battery is just completely like zonked, the last thing I ever want to happen with these live streams, excuse me, is that we get to a point where I'm just like,
Yeah.
Because that happened. This was on the second live stream we ever did. It was a watch along, and I'm going to do the watch along again. It was to Evil Dead 2. And honestly, one of my best friends stayed on the live stream with me for the whole thing because there was hardly anybody watching. We were very new to it all, and it killed me off. So it was rough.
I was in bed.
Yeah. What's happened? What hasn't? They're making movies that don't need to be remade. I'm just being bitter for the sake of being bitter. For example, How to Train Your Dragon.
They didn't have to do it, but it looks good.
It looks good, but I just don't want them to lose the heart of what it is.
No.
Because it's such a beautiful movie. The animation is beautiful. The storyline is beautiful. You don't need to remake everything.
Like Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, why?
Stitch looks great.
I love Lilo and Stitch. It is one of my favourite Disney movies ever. It's such a comfort movie of mine. However, you just don't. Because I know what's going to happen. They're going to make Stitch look really good. Then they're going to make Captain Gantu look like crap. Jumba's going to look like crap. And Pleakley's going to look like crap. So... I don't know. Gonna have to go. I'm up early. Love you both loads. Have a fab rest of the evening. Sending lots of loves, hugs, and positive vibes. See you soon. And remember, you're both freaking awesome. Thank you so much. I mean, we're gonna have to go now anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Really sorry. But please don't worry. We will be doing 2 more live streams next month. We'll do a chill and chat one. And we'll do the Christmas special. Haven't decided what the Christmas special is going to be yet.
Well, we haven't done the best of 2024 yet, have we? The best of 2024.
Oh, that was meant to be this month, wasn't it? Are we going to have time to do it this month?
We'll do it next week.
Yeah, all right then. Tell you what. Loucifer live streams cure my depression. Enjoyed it. Thanks, guys. If you can make that into a t-shirt, Kyle, that would be amazing. That would be so funny. Nobody will get it, but we will. So potentially going to do another live stream next week. Patreons, thank you so much for bearing with me. Everything is going to be up and running again this week, I promise. And potentially another giveaway for you guys as well. We'll see. Don't quote me on that one. But we're going to do a best of 2024. What we thinking?
Late Night with the Devil.
Yeah.
Abigail.
Yeah.
And...
Megan?
No, Megan was last year.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
What's another horror film that came out this year? It's because Terrifier 3 hasn't come out yet.
I mean, A Quiet Place is classified as a horror movie.
That's the one. Quiet Place Part 1. Day 1.
Day 1. So, the choices for the Patreons is going to be Quiet Place Day 1. Saw 10 came out.
Last year.
Oh. Did it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, so Quiet Place Day 1, Abigail, and Late Night with the Devil. So those are your 3 choices, Patreons. Have a think about it. I will be putting that up later for you guys to do the poll on. Don't do me dirty. Actually, there's 2 out of those 3 that I want. See if you can guess which ones. Maxine, we haven't got Maxine yet. And we haven't watched it yet.
We haven't even watched Pearl.
Sorry.
Or,
X. And yet I've got it. I'll get round to it, I promise. But yes. Yes, gotta be A Quiet Place for our boy. God, I love Joseph Quinn so much.
Late Night with the Devil.
I know. They are. They're a good bunch of movies, to be fair. Right. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you've had a good day. If not, that's okay. Always remember,
tomorrow is a new day.
See you later, guys. Bye. 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 Bye.